Welcome everybody to our second round of the V8 Supercar Series at Davo Sim Racing. Everybody's just cruising around here. Yeah, we're into qualifying. This is a qualifying round, so there's 15 minutes of qualifying, and we'll see how we go with this. It's been some reasonably good times applied by the guys. At the moment we're watching Rob Smith, one of the veterans, do a lap, so we'll just watch him do his out lap, get his car warmed up a little bit, watch him go around through this. We might actually watch it from the cockpit, something different. So yeah, it's a nice track this. This is the Mans Bugatti track. Very nice little track. These tracks get sorted at the start of the season series. They pick, everybody picks a few tracks. We end up with 12 tracks, and then we randomly select on race day, randomly select the track for next week, and there'll be 6 of those tracks that we will race on over the next 12 weeks. We only race fortnightly. So that's the first lap down. So it'll be very interesting now. See how the times start coming up as they go on through this. So we'll just have a little flip through here, check out everybody, seeing how they go. So that's Rob in the Penrite car. We go to Bill, who's in the Dunlop car, and Michael Anderson, our new driver. This is his first series. Did alright last week. Yeah, showed the old boys that he's not just here to fill in numbers. He's here to race. So be interested to see how he goes today. There are rumours that he's put some pretty good times down. So we'll wait and see how that happens. So seeing he's running there at the moment, we might watch him and let him get this lap down. See how he goes from there. Might bring up the map so we can see where he is. Well, the map comes up very good. It's only a little tiny little section. So yeah, I didn't know that map had come up like that, but that doesn't matter. We'll work on it. A bit hard to see. Anyway, they'll be coming down here now. Oh yeah, it's getting close. Well, there's the first lot of tracks. Oh, Robert Smith's run a 1:41.7. Nice. Oh, and he's just been pipped for pole position there, so that's all right. We'll see how the rest of them come through. Just having a bit of a quick look here, seeing them. Oh, Michael's just done a 1:40.3, so he's just picked the pole, so he's up in pole now. So yeah, rumours may have been true, but we'll wait and see. So a few of the other guys, you've got Bill, who's another one of our veteran drivers, been coming in for a couple of years now. He's run a 1:41, so he's round about 1 second off the pace at the moment. That's only his second lap. He'll warm into it a little bit, and I'm presuming his times will come down a little bit too. He's normally a very low 41s or into the 40s. So yeah, be very interesting. We'll see the next couple of laps go. So we've seen him. We might just drop down to Rob. Rob will be coming around shortly to do his next lap, so we'll see if he makes up any ground on that. He's in the Penrite car, into the pits, so he won't be pulling a time on that. He might be sorting out his pit strategy, so he's pulled in for that. So we might see how Bill goes. He's coming around, so Bill might jump up a little bit. see how he's going. Just watching over my shoulder there, he actually looked like he was doing a pretty good time, so, and running pretty smooth. Oh no, has the big spin. Oh, that's terrible. That was a good lap too. Yeah, that would have put it. So he might be doing the thing there. So we'll work on it, and he's probably going to pull himself into the pits and go again, so he'll be right, I think. Yeah, there he goes. So both Rob and Bill, both of them going out into the pits now. So we might just follow these two. See how their times go. Might chase Rob on his out lap. See how that's going, but they're at the moment at 4th and 5th. It's very unusual for them to be down there, so it's had a bit of a run. So you've had Bill with a bit of a spin and a bit of damage, had to go into the pits, and Rob pulled up for just to sort out his pit strategy, I think. So it'll be interesting to see how they go. All right, we'll just watch this, and you'll be sick of hearing my voice by now, so we'll let you watch Rob for a little while and chuck a couple of laps, see if he climbs up the ladder a little bit. At the moment he's running qualifying 4th, so we'll see how he goes. All right, we'll leave you with it, and we'll get back to you shortly. Michael Anderson with a 1:39.696. The young bull has stood up, waved the big red flag and said, all right, you old boys, hop out of those walking frames, you better start running because it's time, the race is on. Catch me if you can. So, yeah, we will wait and see what happens from here. Here we have, Rob did step up and didn't quite pip the young bull yet, but yeah, it's close. 0.6 of a second, half a second, it's not much. It could be very, very interesting. I think we'll see Rob will be pushing now. I think he's been been pinged for this lap, so he won't do it this lap. But still got time. Get another 2 laps in, maybe 3. Oh, and he's had the spin, so that'll be restarting that one. So that'll be him. Yeah. So he's out of the pits now. So that'll be him. So he'll get enough time to get his outlap in and another couple of quick warm ones. So yeah, interesting. So we'll duck down to see how Bill's going. Mr. Consistent. He's yeah, if you want to beat Bill, you just need to be as consistent as him, and unless he has a bad run, which he doesn't do very often. He will always be there at the end. Uses less tyres, less fuel than everybody. So what are they running? Just having a quick look at the fuel there. Oh, so oh. I don't know, you're coming. Oh, yes. Okay, only 1 minute left in the in it all now, so 1 minute 44. So we're looking here. We're mixed, gone down to a 1:38.9. So he's made up some good time, a second. Rob at a 1:40.3, and then a couple of the AIs. Then you got Bill running at 1:41, 1:32. So he's 2 seconds, 2.8 seconds off the pace, which is unusual for Bill. But yeah, he won't be too far at the end of it with the race. So very shortly we will be seeing how we go. I don't know whether Rob's going to get a chance to do another lap or not. So he's wandering out of the pits now. Yeah, I don't think he'll get time to clock another lap. A good lap anyway. So. Watch this and just see how he goes. Okay, that's the end of qualifying. Looks like we're running the young bull. He's up there in first place. He's showing his true colours. that he's not as truthful as he makes out he is, and as honest. He kept telling us that he doesn't normally race at that pace. He won't get that in here, but yeah, apparently he can. So no worries. Anyway, that's how it's happening, and we got Rob there. He'll be finishing his lap shortly, and that'll be him done. And then we got Bill down in 5th spot. So no worries. We'll leave you with that, and we'll let that go through. And I'll be back with you at the start of the race. Okay, we're getting ready to race here. We got Michael Anderson there on the first P1, and then Rob Smith, and a couple of AIs, and Bill Templeton. So we'll keep an eye on these guys. These about to all start happening, so we'll just jump straight into the race. There we are. So we're seeing how it goes. We'll get this out in the first corner. It's an hour's racing. So yeah, there'll be a few laps in this, but we'll just keep an eye on it. Hopefully it'll all go. Well, Mick's got his start that he wanted. If he stays clean, stays in front of him, he should be all right. Nobody tries to clean him up. It'll be all right. That'll be all good. Yeah. So yeah, bit of a follow the leader at the moment. Bill's jumped up a spot, so he's in 4th. You can see Michael, Rob in the Penrite car, and Bill in the yellow. What is it? We'll have a look, eh? Dunlop car, that's right. Go back, and we'll just follow Mick, because it's going to be a good tussle between Mick and Rob. The young bull and the old boy. Very, very interesting race. Yeah. Going back through the field a little bit there. Rob. Oh, and Rob's had the spin. Oh no, that'll put him down a few, put him way back. So it's just going to have to be, yeah. He's going to have some work to do now. So it's all about staying clean. So yeah, that's a bit of bad luck from the old boy. A little bit of pressure, but. It's early on in the race yet, and believe me, Rob will be coming back. He will make his way back up to that. So we'll go back to the important end. Young Mick's got a little bit of a break now, so he'll probably cruise around, take it easy, and get himself a little bit of a break. He's got 2 seconds, 2.7 seconds on Jamie Winecup, and about 4.5 seconds on Tempo. So he's going to get a little bit of a break here, so this will be good for him. He can have his break and start saving a bit of fuel, tyre saving, once he gets a bit of a break there. Rob's already working his way back up through the field. He's gone from 12th, he's back up to 10th now, so he's 10 seconds down. 10 seconds isn't a lot in an hour's race on these circuits. Yeah. I don't think he's going to make a second on Michael, but Michael will be able to slow down for that little bit, half a second, and 20 laps in, and all of a sudden Rob's back with him, as long as they all stay clean. So, but only one little mistake from Michael, and that's the end. He'll be back here as well, so no worries. All right, we'll leave you with it. We'll go back and we might watch Bill. Bill's a little bit happening around him, so we'll keep an eye on Bill for a little bit. I'll leave you with it. I'm getting sick of hearing my voice, and I presume you are too, so we'll play it by ear and we'll go from there. Okay, welcome back. We're just watching Billy. He's doing all right. So it's a little bit off that pace. It's down to 6 seconds, 7 seconds now. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything wrong there with Bill. I might just wander over, just have a little checky, see, make sure. Well, everything seems fine. He's got enough fuel. He's, 159 litres of fuel, so that's all right. Oh. At the same time, we got Rob, who's running pretty quick times, but he's only running at 55 litres of fuel. And we got Michael, who's sitting on his 40s, 40.5, so he's chucking good lap times, and he's up on this lap, and he's running at 59.1, so he's got more fuel. He's got a litre more fuel than his next rival, so yeah, right, driving that a little bit smoother. Tyres look all right on everybody, and no, everybody's got clean cars. No damage anywhere at the moment, which is a good thing. So good clean race from everybody, except for the couple of spins that. Well, the spin that Rob had, and we'll go back to Rob. Rob is working his way back through the field and doing very well, even though he's 13 seconds down now, but he is working his way through the back markers, or if I say not really back markers, but they're slower in the field. And they probably hold him up a little bit. It's not a great track for passing, unless you get a good run somewhere. But yeah, he'll work it out, and he's a good clean driver, Rob. He'll make the best of it. He's going to try and have a dive down the inside here. Oh, and he's got in there, so 2 cars wide. He's got around the inside, so he's jumped up. He's 5th position now, so he's doing all right. He's up Bill's his next one, so he'll be working, heading on towards Bill. Interesting, so he's a little bit quicker. There's Bill there, you can see up the front there. Pushing back hard, so yeah, it'll be interesting. So hopefully, what have we got here? Bill is just there. There he is. So yeah, we will get Rob very shortly. There's Bill there in the front there. You can see that yellow car. So there he is. He's knocked out a pretty good lap there. He's pushing it now. It's at 1:45.58. So Rob will be pushing hard. He's got the time to do it. It happened at the start of the race. It gives him time to come back. So kind of, you hope Rob's going to crash. You hope it's kind of after the middle of the race, so it puts him under a bit more pressure to come back. But that's racing. He's got the time, and he definitely has the talent to come back from this, so he will work his way back. It'll just be depending on how that time keeps ticking, and whether it gets bigger or smaller on Michael's time. He's going to be pitting soon, so in the next probably 10 laps. So just need to be watching these times. Yeah, there's Rob right up behind Bill now. So I'll be bumper to bumper. If he can get close enough on this last corner, or on this last bench, get him on the straight, he will try. Not quite close enough. Bill will be working hard to try and make that time there. So nice. Got him now, so we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. I'll just watch these two a little bit. He will be pushing tempo now. See how tempo goes with it. Good time, so I think fastest lap. Rob's got the fastest lap, so at the moment 140.7. No, 140.0. So I think 140.7. So, oh, and Rob's had a spin, another spin, so he's going to lose a couple of positions there. Yeah, he was under the pressure, and that's what happens. You push it that little bit harder to make up that time and that ground, and those little mistakes start happening. Sure what force that. Undoubtedly, we'll hear about it. Yeah. But driving well. Normally nerves of steel, being a jeweller. But yeah, so we'll duck up and we'll have a look at Bill. Bill is just Mr. Consistent. just hangs in there, chucks lap after lap after lap after lap. And if you make a mistake, you just go around here and just keep going and just chuck lap after lap after lap. So Bill's out to 13 seconds now, so he will. He might just sit on that all day now. So the 42s, low 42s probably. Might even get down to the odd 40, high 41s. But he'll just cruise around. He'll sit on that all day. Come in, get his fuel and tyres, and make up a bit of ground probably in the pit stop. Rob back up into 5th again, so Rob's pushing. He's probably 6 seconds behind, 5 seconds behind Bill. So he's back up there, he's made up that ground, but he's now 20 seconds behind Mick. So yeah, looking like it's going to be pretty good at the end of this. So yeah, we'll just let you go, let you watch this. I'll sit and watch it as well. Okay. Okay, where are we? Michael's still hanging in there, 15 seconds ahead of his next rivalry. Rob's made up a bit of time. He's down to 15.9, or 16 seconds. Oh, he's just jumped up into second, so now the race is on. It's working your way up through there, so Mick will be running at the moment. Trying hard just to stay in there. It'll all be about pit stops now. So Mick's running pretty good times. He's up at the moment on his best time. And well, we've got Rob with a 1:39, his quickest lap. Oh, what was it? So the fastest lap. Mick's just done a 1:39.9 in the last lap, so yeah, he's starting on his next one. We've got Rob just coming in now. He's done a 1:39.2, so yeah, some quick laps getting punched out here. And Bill's run a 40.5, so he's coming up there too. So it was a couple of laps ago, so he's settling in again now. So tyres are starting to wear on some of these cars now. So be interesting to see how all this goes. Starting to get a bit of everything on there, so we'll just see how this goes. Yeah, we'll Right, so we got Bill in the pits. He's picking up fuel and tyres. I think he's putting hards on. A little bit of repair there. So it'll run him back down to running at 7th. That's alright, he's done alright. So well, we might bend up in 8th here. We'll see how you go. See how he goes. But yeah, 8th position, so that's alright. He's done his pit stop. So as we're looking at it at the moment, we've got Michael in the front. Hasn't done his pit stop yet. It's all compulsory pit, so hasn't done his pit stop. We've got Rob that's 18 seconds behind him. Then Jamie Winecup, James Scoffett, Van Foldsworth, Jay Courts, and Tassie. And then down to 8th, which is Bill Tempo, who's done his first pit, his compulsory pit. He's picked up fuel. He's got enough to do him to the end of the race now, so it'll be interesting. He's how far behind is he? He's only about half a lap, so it can make a big difference in a pit stop. They can make a lot of that ground back up, so he could be back in the forefront. So we'll wait and see. So it'll be all depends on how people do their pits now. They're halfway through this race, pretty close to. So Bill chewed out his tyres, so he's gone there. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't think. I'm just going to work and see what have we got. Rob's going to need fuel. He's only got 9 litres left, so we'll see what happens there. And there's 12 litres with Mike, so they're both going to have to pit shortly. Right, we'll leave you with it. We might just flick over to Rob, I think, and watch Rob. He's doing the 19 seconds behind at the moment. He's just coming up those last couple of bends. Now we'll see Bill. As you see, he's gone back up into 4th position, right behind Rob. Yeah, 20 seconds down. So yeah, Mike's got himself a good little break here, 20 odd seconds all. But Mick's pulling into the pits, so this is going to be close. This will be very, very interesting to see how this goes. Wincup hasn't done his pit, neither has Rob Smith. Bill's done his, so it all depends how quick he has to stop. So he's on the stop now. So 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll see how we go. Okay, well, Mick came out. He's still 18 seconds in front of Rob. He's come out of the pits, so but Jamie Whitecup's gone up into the lead, so there's that bit of time in the pits. I don't think it's cost him because Jamie Whitecup is going to have to go into the pits, and he will be in the next lap or so, I would say. Let's just have a look there. So, yep, there he goes. He's into the pits now. So that should put Mick, who's coming around those last few bends now, then into the double corner, onto that straight. So that'll put him there, and he should jump ahead. So there it is there. So he'll go through. He should jump up into first now. There it is now. Yep, so that's good, and Rob should probably be not far behind him. So let's just have a quick look. See there, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we got Rob pulled back into the pits. Apparently there was a mistake on the pit crew, and they didn't put enough fuel in there, so he's going to be back down there. So, but he's, as we know, Rob can fight his way back up through this and come back, so he'll be back there. So they'll be fueling his car. They'll be just about ready to go, I reckon. And yep, 23 seconds, so on the standstill. So that's pretty quick, so you should be all right. You'll end up probably about 10th or something. Yeah, probably end up 10th. No, he's going to be all right. Come out at 8th, so that's good. So we did all right. We'll go back to Bill. There's Bill, he's right in there, so it's going to be interesting racing. It's only half the time's gone, 24 minutes left. We've got Mick 16 seconds in the lead. He's done his pit stop. Rob's done 2. Bill might have to go in for a splash, I think. And, yeah, Mick might have to too, so they'll be quick splashes. See how they go. We'll see how it all ends up, but yeah, it's going to be a very, very close race. I hope he's gone enough. So yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, we'll just watch Bill here for a bit. Might watch Mick. Watch Mick. See if he, how he handles and drives out the front there, and if he can keep his consistency going. Go from there. Rob will be working his way back up through the field. It's one thing you can just about guarantee. Yeah. All right, we'll leave you with it, and we'll just keep an eye on Mick and just see how he goes. Just about to go 15 minutes left in this race. Yeah, it's turning very interesting. We've got Rob chasing down. He's 49 seconds off the lead here, so he's got a bit of hard work to do. So we'll just can't take him out of the equation yet. He's well and truly working his way back. He's some good times, chucking some very good times. The 41.2s, low 41s, and the high 40s. So yeah, he'll get there. It will be he's doing 3 or 4 seconds a lap on everybody. He'll get up into third or fourth. He'll get up into fourth probably in the next lap or two. Well, actually the next lap should be right on the hammer, right on the under the spoiler of these two, which are actually fourth and fifth, so he should put him up into fourth. If he stays clean, oh, they're all over. He's going to duck for the inside. He's done that this last time we watched him. He's made that move, but oh, he's stayed narrow. It's going to be hard for him to come out too much pace. So, but he made it. He made one spot, so there's one down. So he's up into fifth, and there he goes. He's going to make the next one. Got out of there, and he's back up into fourth. So now he'll be. He's only. Say 18 seconds off Whincup, and he'll put him back up there into third spot. It's going to be interesting, good racing. We might just see how Mick's going. I think he's got a bit of clear air in front of him, so he should be alright for a little bit. And then you got Bill, who's 23 seconds down behind him. I think he's got a few back markers that may hold him up a little bit in a minute, but he's not quite there yet, so very interesting. Let's just watch Bill. As I said, it's, you don't have to be the fastest on the track, you just got to be consistent and keep going. I'm hoping Bill's going to have enough to keep, he's probably not. It's 2 litres a lap. 7 laps, so he's probably going to knock it over. It's going to be real touch and go for Bill, so he might have to duck in for a splash, give himself a couple of laps of fuel, probably 10 litres or something, which will give him 4 or 5 laps. So it'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. Mick's running around about 30 litres, so yeah. Bill's down to 13, so and Rob's running a full tank, just about 70 or 70 litres. So all interesting, all different strategies on the pits. Rob went in, he filled up. Mick went in, he worked out how much fuel he needed and added probably enough for 10 laps. An extra 20 litres of fuel in. So he'll probably end up with about that. Oh no, he's got 20 there now, so 2 litres a lap. Yeah, 8 litres, another 4 laps, be 5-6 laps, so he'll end up with just under 20 litres left. And Bill, we worked out how much it would get him, just enough to get him home, and it's going to be very close. Maybe should have stuck an extra 2 litres or 3 litres in there, and he would have been fine, but yeah, going to be cutting it real fine. But he's up there in second spot at the moment. He's doing well, so hopefully that's exactly how it'll stay. Maybe he might have to, where is he? 5 seconds, so You might just have to start fuel saving a little bit. Go from there, I think. See how he goes. All right, we're going to leave you with it, and we'll get back to you just before the end of the race. Okay, Bill had to duck into the pits, get a splash and dash. Chucked on 20 litres of fuel. Make sure he gets home. So go hard. He was fuel saving, but yeah, it just wasn't going to be enough. He was going to be a lap short, which is a real bummer. So, but that's how it goes. Sometimes races get won and lost in the pits. We'll just keep watching that. So what have we got? We're running here. We got Michael still in the lead by a good 38 seconds to Jamie Winecup. Then we've got Rob Smith, one of the veterans. Been coming in here a long time. Young fellas come in here and I watched Rob race. He's pretty consistent, pretty clean, and he has a really good knack of picking up tracks. You only have to do a few laps and all of a sudden he's riding pretty well. V8 Supercars is not his car. He doesn't like them that much. And personally I think that's because he's a Ford man. Now he's driving a Holden and he can't handle the power. But that's how it goes and that's racing. So anyway, we'll keep on with this and see how he goes. He's 10 seconds behind Jamie Winecup, so basically this race is Michael's to win. So he's got 3 minutes, so he's got 2 laps. So we'll just watch Michael for the last 2 laps. And it might be 3. Oh no, 2 laps. We'll get 2 laps. So we'll just see if Michael can stay clean for these last 2 laps. And keep his wits about him. He's driven a very nice race. Pretty clean race. He hasn't made I don't think he's made any mistakes. His pit strategy ended up being very, very good. He's got 11 litres of fuel left, so by the time this finishes, 2 minutes, that's 4. So he'll be down to about 5 litres of fuel. So my calculations earlier were he'd end up with 20. Yeah, glad I wasn't doing his pit strategy. He would have ended up like Bill. But anyway, that's racing. So there's 2 minutes left, and he's got 9.6 litres of fuel left, so he should be fine. Bill's down to 13 litres of fuel, and he'll probably get 2 more laps. And you got Rob. Rob's at 50 litres, so he's still running a fair bit of weight. These boys are running pretty light weights at the moment, so cars will start getting a bit skittish. Mick did the whole race on 1 set of tyres, so that's good. Maybe we might be changing this, so everybody's got to change tyres, so, one way or another. So we can force that, but yeah, no, it's part of the pit strategy. If you look after your tyres and do the right thing. He's out of spin now. Just when you're talking the man up, he'll go and stuff it up for you. That's the commentator's curse, isn't it? So anyway, watch that. If he spent more time driving instead of listening to what I got to say, he'd probably be better off. Probably listening to the commentary in his headphones. Knew that we were watching him. But that's how it is. But anyway, 46 seconds left. So I'd say there will be another lap. So, yeah. But we'll see how this goes. Coming up to these last few corners. Yeah, so this will be the last lap. So we'll end up. He's going to have 4 laps left, so heads through these S's. So it'll be the last lap for Bill. He's just gone across the start finish line. And then we got Rob. So well raced, brilliantly done. Here's the last corner for Mick. Michael will come through here, no worries, and he will cross the start finish line right there. Well done. He's done very, very well. Congratulations to Mick. He's come in very, very nice. 32 seconds. So then we'll jump down here to Mr. Whincup. Rob Smith, so Mr. Whincup coming in there now. And then that'll be him crossing the line. There, and then we got Rob. Rob will come in 30 seconds behind Mick. Well done, Rob. Well done. Yeah. And then we'll go back and we'll have a look at Bill. Bill's not that far behind, a minute behind. He's had a run, but he had that that pit stop. He had to drop in for those extra couple of litres of fuel. So very, very interesting. So a little bit of bad luck from Bill. Might have been partly my fault, but I'm not admitting to that. I was part of his pit crew. So congratulations to those guys. Fantastic racing. And there's the end product. So on the board from there, it'll be, we'll work out the figures and stuff, and then we'll sort that out, and it'll be all good. Okay then. Thank you very much, everybody. And we'll won't be racing in the next fortnight. It's practice for our enduro. So no worries. We'll see you in a month. No worries. Thank you very much. Have a great one.